guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Broadchurch. First and foremost, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to anybody who celebrates it. I am very aware that the majority of the people that watch these reactions in particular are not American. So maybe a good portion of you are not celebrating Thanksgiving, but if you're not, then I just want to say happy Thursday to you. Yeah, if you are celebrating, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, okay, there you go. Going into this reaction, it's so crazy. The last episode hit me like a ton of bricks, but it was like a slow burn. And obviously I felt like I was so duped in like thinking that like this was going to be more of a revenge mission than what it turned out to be with Mark. Is what I'm talking about, if you didn't know. It was so funny because I mean, I got upset in the reaction, you saw it and everything. Literally a few hours later, where I was just editing something else, like I was just on my computer or whatever, I like thought about the episode again and I started bawling at my computer just thinking about it, like thinking about the ending and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm ready for this episode, but yeah. This show messes with my feelings all the time. But I'm excited. Let's get into it. Oh, no. Oh, baby girl, baby girl. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mark.
Oh my God, I for sure thought he was dead. Like, I grieved and everything. I did. I fucking...
Fisherman reported you're about empty.
Oh God.
I was with Dan.
What happened?
When I was on my arse in the mud, didn't think to check my watch.
Can I make a wee suggestion, Ed? Lay off the smart arse replies.
Honestly, why is everybody such a dick when they're like under police investigation? If I got picked up by the police for anything, I would be like, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That's it, you know?
I wish I could make you understand that I would never hurt Trish.
I believe him. I believe him. Maybe that's naive of me, but I believe him.
Can you take me to a station this morning, please?
I don't want to do that.
Dad, don't make this difficult.
Sweetie. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes if you're sure. Okay, bye.
God, him and his daughter this season are like getting me all sorts of emotional. I can't take it.
What?
Oh! Oh my God.
Dad, what are you doing?
Oh my God. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Police, shut up!
Oh, take them all into custody. That's probably not good. He shouldn't do that.
Get up! Stand up! Who have you shared the photos of my daughter around the school?
Don't know what you mean.
You boys, you wee babies that think they're men. You hurt my girl. So from now on, I am going to be watching everything you do. If any one of you even so much as belch when you shouldn't, I will be there. I deal with murderers and brutal thugs and sex offenders, and I win. Any of you come near. In fact, you even talk to... No. You even talk about my daughter ever again. I will find you and I will cut your tiny little cocks off. I'm a father and I will do whatever is necessary to protect my daughter.
Oh my God.
Right, piss off.
Oh my God. Literally, I think that's my favorite scene that David Tennant's ever done.
You're staying here.
Oh no.
Well, I'm busy.
So is it done? Did you get what you needed? Mark?
What do you want me to say to her, Beth? That we're all fine.
Did you mean to kill yourself?
I'm so tired, Beth. I can't see anything ahead. You know, it'd just be easier if all this went away.
Do you not think you could talk to us, to me?
We did talk. We talked all the time, and it never helped.
Oh God.
I wanted to do something.
Put things to rest and live in the present, please.
Do it for your daughter, baby. Oh my God. Oh.
don't keep the name of every person I've done work for in my head. If you told me the car, then maybe.
Red Renault Clio.
Kingsbury. Yeah, she broke down. I picked her up, took her car back to the garage, and then I drove her home. I don't know when this was, though. You told me this was about Trish.
We're just trying to get to the truth.
Ooh. Man, I don't really know if it's him either, though. I feel like I say that about everybody. I'm like, I don't think so. The cab driver is suspicious as fuck, I will say that at least. But,
What?
My
no.
wife's
And-
computer.
and he's
that
kind
you
of
took
shady
off
too.
me,
I'm just saying.
I installed some, I think the official term is spyware on it. It gave me access to her webcam, so I could check in on her and see what she was up to.
Why would you want to do that?
What? 15 minutes ago, I got emailed a forensic breakdown of the contents of that computer. The spyware wasn't installed using Trish's user account. Didn't get installed the way you described.
Oh,
So
is
you
that
come
it?
here and confess to something which you didn't do, but you have knowledge of, which means someone else was involved.
Oh my god. This is so crazy.
You're going to take a nice long walk and a few deep breaths, and then you're going to call us and you're going to give us the name of the person who installed that spyware for you.
Woo!
Can you keep it out of the paper? I don't know if I can bear people talking about it.
I've already spiked it. What you don't print is as important as what you do.
Thanks, Maggie.
Oh, Maggie's the
We're gonna
best.
see him again
I love
later.
her. Oh lord. She looks like she's about to snap. I don't blame her, but that's what she looks like it. I mean, really, if he's sleeping with a bunch of women, some porn is the least of your problems, you know what I'm saying? Oh, is she gonna like turn her husband in? Be like, he did it. I know he's already there, but I'm saying, like, oh girl.
When you were raped, did you use a condom?
What? Yeah. But he has to make it about him.
Oh, okay,
He
that's...
takes all the oxygen, all the attention. It leaves no room for me. No space for me. He crowds out my grief. He is selfish and weak.
Wow.
Part of me wishes he'd succeeded.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Woo!
I've prayed for you, for Mark, for the girls every single night for the past 3 years.
Oh, you are just precious.
So I hereby fire you and your declining industry from my life. I quit. As the Americans say, screw you, pedal.
Oh, God. Girl, I love you.
I can sleep here on the sofa, and you can have my room for now, just so you can get some rest.
No, Carol.
Yeah. So you're better till the two of you,
God,
work everything out.
she's such a delightful daughter. I love her.
Those are the dates that you were asking me about. So I was away from both of them. He was here on his own.
Ooh. The odds are stacking up against you, sir.
Who are we going to use these on, Jim? It certainly wasn't your wife, was it? See, the problem for you is, when did you use the condoms, Jim?
Oh, boy.
Who did you use them with?
Oh, boy.
So unless you tell us otherwise, you don't have alibis for those nights.
Holy shit.
Where did you have sex with her?
In the woods. Up against the tree. Because you'd done the same if it was over to you.
No, I wouldn't.
Ay. Okay, dude.
I don't subscribe to your version of the world.
I had some spyware put on your computer and I've been watching you through your webcam.
Wow, he just ripped off that Band-Aid. She has a lot of guys, kind of very... little stocky.
We're going out for a walk.
What? No.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you tell her. I mean, hopefully they're gonna catch this guy soon.
What is this?
Oh. Oh, I have chills all over. Oh my god. Oh, this is heartwarming.
Did you do this?
He's not going to win, Mum. We shouldn't have to be scared.
Forgive me. If you forgive me.
emotions were running high and oh my God. That's so beautiful.
Jim Atwood was wandering the grounds, sexually frustrated with a pack of condoms in his pocket around the time that Trish was raped.
Even if it wasn't when they slept together that morning.
Twice his timing, all right around Jim Atwood. Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling to tell you who installed spyware on the computer.
There are traces of one of our men's DNA on the sock.
They're not gonna show us. They're gonna, oh my God. They're not gonna show us. They're not gonna show us. Oh shit. It's the cat. Oh, he's shady. He's shady. Ooh, she's snooping. Girl, get yours. Okay. What the fuck? Did I not say he's shady? Girl, I'd run. I don't know, but I'd run. I would run. I would buy. Bye. See ya. Holy fuck balls. Okay. Oh my God. I have so much to say about that episode. So let me just get right into it. Kudos to the last guy. Now, I really don't know who did it. Now, I think it looks not so great for Mr. Cab Driver. And I always thought he was shady as shit. Anyway. Don't know who did it. We'll see. Gonna be exciting finale. But kudos to the last kid for actually speaking to the cops. Like, I mean, I know that he was a shit before earlier on in this season, but at least in this last interview, he's actually speaking to the cops in a very direct, apologetic manner and not like giving sass. I can't believe the amount of people who are getting brought in, questioned for rape, that are giving sass like and shit to the cops. It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Anyway, okay. So, sorry, I just have to say that. It was like I feel like almost most of these interviews, everybody's all like trying to be sassy with Hardy, and you know, Hardy's not having it, but I just find it funny. Anyway, to talk about that scene or Hardy threatens the kids that are going after his daughter. That was one of my that was one of my favorite scenes in this whole show. I adored it. I'm sorry, but there is just, I don't know, but like you can just tell that he just cannot take, he won't take shit from anybody, but like, so I knew some shit was gonna go down if he, anything with those kids. I love this role for David Tennant. All of the actors in this are phenomenal. Really, honestly, I think that they're really great, and I love, I love the way that David portrays Hardy in this, and I love obviously the relationship between you know, Ellie and Alec is really significant and stuff. And I can only hope for the final episode we get a good amount of that, you know, because I really quite love that. I think that relationship, let me try to explain this. That relationship that has gotten formed under maybe not the best circumstances and them needing to be there for each other in their own ways really is like I feel like the head like spearheading the show. Whereas now I'm gonna get into this. I feel like the relationship between Beth and Mark and what this tragedy has done to them has been the heart of the show. Does that make sense? I feel strongly about that. All right, to talk about Beth and Mark, in all fucking honesty, it's so crazy. At the end of the last reaction, I think I said, oh, I don't know what's going on with Mark. I don't know if he's like dead or whatever. But after that, and like I said at the beginning of this reaction, I was really, really sad and I cried. Randomly when I was editing. I don't know what I was editing. I think it was like, I forget, but I just started crying, and I was like, and what I was editing was not sad. So I knew, and because I was thinking about Mark. Now, I've said this since I feel like the first season. Mark, to me, is like, that actor is phenomenal. I possibly would go as far to say the best acting in this show for me. He takes my heart and he breaks it into little pieces every time he has a scene. I swear. So, and over the time it took for me watching episode 6 to this episode, I've really grieved. This sounds weird, but like, I've grieved for Mark, and I was like accepting the fact that I'm gonna have to watch the last 2 episodes without him, and like, and that made me very sad, and just the whole situation made me very sad, and it just broke my heart. Yeah. So when I saw that he was alive, it blew my mind. Like, I went through the grieving processes, and now he's here. Now, I hope there's a very significant focus on Beth and Mark in the final episode. Now, to talk about what was said. Mark is somebody who is very lost. Can you make the case, and you guys know that I love Mark, can you make the case that it's kind of selfish, that he's not thinking of his daughters and not thinking about how much his family has lost? It's a complicated situation. You can't just like label it as that. However, I do understand what Beth is saying. You know, when she says that she has every right to feel how she feels about what happened. You know what I mean? She has every right. And what I loved is she didn't go after Mark for it. You know, when he's in this kind of very dark place, clearly. I think there's a lot of love still there between the two of them, even if it's not. But I love that she kind of she vented to Paul, and she said, like, I'm furious, I'm mad, and like, I have grief, but I'm just not letting it take over my life. And just because he isn't coping with it well, it doesn't negate that I don't have it. And I like that she really said that. But I'm very content that she didn't say that to Mark, though maybe he does need to hear that at some point, but I think at this moment was not the best time. And what I think really at the heart of the show is seeing this family try their best to cope with probably one of the most unthinkable tragedies that you can ever endure. And I love that this show is doing such a great look into what various different things that like various different things that can happen to a person. You know, Beth's journey since Danny's death has been very different from Mark's journey since Danny's death, and I love the showcase on both of them. But I have to say, I mean, Mark is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite character in this show. So I'm very content and happy that I do get to see them explore his story a little bit more in these last 2 episodes. I'm really kind of sad that it's almost over, and it's crazy. This has been quite a very emotional journey, and I'm very excited to watch the finale. I hope that you guys are excited to see it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.